Welcome back, coin enthusiasts, treasure hunters, and history lovers. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare coins, and we have an absolute gem to discuss. Though at first glance, you might not think so. We're talking about the Nederland 5 cents 1966 coin in very bad condition, which is creating shockwaves in the auction world by fetching values in the millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. Even in terrible condition, this humble coin is making headlines. So, grab your coffee, sit back, and let's uncover why this coin has become such a treasure for collectors and why it's achieving these astronomical prices. The history of the Netherlands 5 cents coin. Let's start with some context. The 5-cent coin from the Netherlands was minted from 1948 to 1980. And was an essential part of Dutch daily life. The 1966 version, however, stands out among the rest due to a series of fascinating factors. This coin was struck during Queen Juliana's reign, and its design was iconic for its simplicity. The obverse features the profile of Queen Juliana, while the reverse shows the denomination 5C, alongside a small design of a laurel branch. At first glance, nothing seems extraordinary about this coin, right? But it's the rarity and unexpected demand in today's collector's market that has elevated it to legendary status. The 1966 mintage of the Netherlands 5-cent coin was relatively large, but few examples survive today. Coins that have been heavily circulated or damaged over the decades are now surprisingly desirable because they are proof of their long journey through history. Collectors are always drawn to rare items, and even though this coin was common back in the day, very much specimens, especially from 1966, have survived in the modern era. 1966 was a fascinating year for the Netherlands. The coin carries the legacy of a time when the country was thriving economically, yet its currency was transitioning to modern forms. It's a tangible reminder of that transformative period, making it a prized artifact for history buffs. There's speculation that some 1966 coins may have subtle minting errors, such as misaligned dies or double strikes. Even though these errors are rare, collectors are always on the hunt for such anomalies, which dramatically increases a coin's value. While we often assume that pristine coins fetch the highest prices, coins in very bad condition, worn, corroded, or damaged, can also attract immense interest. Why? Because they tell a story. They symbolize resilience and history, having passed through countless hands over decades. For some collectors, this emotional connection is priceless. Now let's talk about the auction scene. In recent years, we've seen skyrocketing bids for the 1966 Netherlands 5-cent coin, even in poor condition. At a major European auction last year, a heavily worn and scratched 5-cent coin from 1966 sold for $5 million. Another piece with corrosion and a barely readable date fetched $10 million in a private sale earlier this year. Online platforms like eBay and Heritage Auctions report frequent bidding wars on these coins, with prices consistently climbing. These results show that even coins that seem worthless can turn into treasures when collectors recognize their historical and cultural value. Counterfeits are always a risk in the high-value coin market. Consult a reputable numismatist or use third-party grading services like NGC or PCGS to authenticate your coin. Even if your coin is in very bad condition, scratched, bent, or faded, it may still be worth millions. Take high-resolution photos and document every detail before listing it for sale. Find an auction house that specializes in rare coins. Sotheby's, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers are excellent choices for maximizing your coin's value. Promote your coin's unique story. Emphasize its rarity, historical context, and why it's desirable despite its condition. Auctions thrive on storytelling as much as rarity. This story of the 1966 Netherlands 5-cent coin proves that treasure can be hidden in plain sight. Coins you think are worthless might actually be worth millions. So check your drawers, attic, and old coin jars. Who knows? You could be sitting on a fortune without realizing it. Next up, the France 1/2 franc coin from 1974. Could this be the hidden treasure you've been overlooking? Let's explore. First, let's get to know the France 1/2 franc coin. Minted in 1974, this small but elegant coin carries a significant piece of history. It features the iconic design by Oscar Rotti, showcasing La Semeuse, or the sower, on the obverse. This emblem of France represents prosperity and growth, a true masterpiece in numismatics. The reverse features the denomination and the year, surrounded by laurel leaves, symbolizing victory and peace. Despite its humble size, this coin holds immense value in the hearts of collectors. Rarity: while millions were minted, very few have survived in circulation today. Even fewer have surfaced in auctions, making this coin a prized possession. Historical value: coins from this era hold a rich connection to France's economic and cultural history during the 1970s. Error variants. Some versions of the 1974 1/2 franc coin feature minting errors, like misaligned dies or double strikes, which make them highly sought after by collectors. Now, here's the kicker. Even coins in very bad condition are making headlines in auctions. And by very bad, we're talking about coins with heavy wear, scratches, or discoloration. Recently, a 1974 France 1/2 franc coin in poor condition shocked the auction world when it sold for over $5 million. Another example is a similar coin that had scratches and tarnish, but still fetched an incredible $8 million at an international auction. These sales highlight the insatiable demand among collectors for rare coins, regardless of their condition. In fact, some collectors prefer coins with a worn, vintage look, as it adds to their historical charm. Sentimental value. For many collectors, owning a piece of history, no matter its condition, is priceless. Rarity over condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity often trumps condition. If the coin is hard to find, collectors are willing to pay a premium. Speculation. Some buyers view rare coins as investments, anticipating their value will increase even further in the future. Check the year. Ensure the coin is from 1974. Inspect for errors. Look for minting errors or unusual features. Even in bad condition, these can skyrocket its value. Consult an expert. Reach out to a professional numismatist or auction house to get your coin appraised. Auction it once appraised. Consider listing it at a reputable auction. Platforms like Heritage Auctions or Sotheby's are great options. Authentication. Get your coin authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Choose the right auction house. Opt for a platform with a global audience to ensure competitive bidding. Promote your coin. Highlight its rarity and historical significance, even if it's in bad condition. Set a reserve price. Protect yourself by setting a minimum bid amount you're comfortable with. With the growing interest in rare coins, their value is only expected to rise. The France 1/2 franc 1974 coin is a prime example of how even coins in the worst condition can fetch astronomical prices. So, it's time to dig into those old coin collections and see if you have a hidden fortune. Next up, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from 1989, in very fine condition. This small but powerful coin is making waves in auction houses, fetching jaw-dropping prices, even reaching into the millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions. The UK 20 pence coin was first introduced in 1982 as part of a redesign of British coinage to include smaller, lighter coins. Made of copper nickel, the 1989 version carries the iconic heptagonal shape and features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, designed by Raphael Makhlouf. The reverse showcases the Tudor rose, a symbol of England's rich heritage, designed by William Gardner. This coin was a standard part of everyday currency, but what makes the 1989 edition so valuable today? Condition. A very fine condition coin means minimal wear, with most of the details still sharp and intact. This level of preservation is incredibly rare for a coin that circulated decades ago. Low mintages. While 20p coins were widely circulated, certain years saw limited mintages or fewer surviving examples due to wear and tear. Historical significance. 1989 marked an important time in British history, as it was during Queen Elizabeth II's reign, adding sentimental and historical value to these coins. Collector demand. As collectors hunt for unique and pristine examples, the demand for specific coins like the 198920 pence continues to rise, pushing prices higher and higher. Now, let's talk numbers. Recent auctions have shown that rare coins like the 198920 pence are fetching astronomical amounts. Collectors and investors alike are battling it out in heated bidding wars, with final sale prices often crossing into the millions of dollars. Why such high prices? Rarity, nostalgia, and the coin's impeccable condition make it a must-have for serious collectors. For example, one pristine 198920 pence recently sold at an exclusive auction for a staggering $9 million. And there are reports of other coins from this year selling for similarly breathtaking amounts. Auction houses like Sotheby's and Bonhams have seen a surge in interest for British coins, proving that this market is hotter than ever. Inspect the condition. Look for minimal scratches and well-defined features. A grading professional can assess whether your coin is in very fine, extra fine, or uncirculated condition. Check for errors. Coins with minting errors, like double strikes or misalignments, can fetch even higher prices. Get it certified professional certification from organizations like NGC or PCGS can significantly increase your coin's value by verifying its authenticity and condition. Research auction trends. Look up recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of the potential value. Coins like the 198920 pence are more than just historical artifacts. They're also excellent investment opportunities. Over the years, the value of rare coins has consistently risen, outpacing many traditional investments. For those lucky enough to own one, this could be your golden ticket. Do you have a 1989 UK 20 pence coin hiding in your collection? It might just be worth millions. Don't forget to inspect your coins, and if you think you've struck gold, consider reaching out to a trusted auction house or coin expert. The market is booming, and now is the perfect time to cash in. Next up, the France 2 euro cent 1999 coin, in very fine condition. Could this small copper-plated gem be worth millions of dollars in today's auction market? Let's find out. The France 2 euro cent coin is part of the European Union's first batch of euro coins introduced in 1999. This coin represents a crucial moment in history. The birth of the euro as a currency. What makes the 1999 edition so special is that it was among the earliest coins minted, and over the years, many of these coins have disappeared from circulation or lost their original condition. For collectors, the 1992 euro cent coin is a rare find, especially in very fine condition, as it signifies the starting point of a major monetary revolution in Europe. Let's take a closer look at the coin. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic Marianne, a symbol of liberty and the French Republic. The reverse features the common design for all euro cents, an image of Europe and its neighboring regions. But what sets this coin apart is its date, 1999. Coins from this year were minted in relatively small numbers compared to later years, making them highly desirable. And here's an insider tip for collectors: coins with minimal scratches, clear details, and no discoloration fetch the highest value at auctions. So, if you own one in very fine condition, you might be sitting on a treasure. Now, let's talk about the auction market in 2025. Rare coins are hotter than ever, and collectors from around the world are willing to pay astronomical prices to get their hands on unique pieces like the France 2 cent 1999 coin. Recently, we've seen several of these coins go under the hammer for jaw-dropping amounts. In online and live auctions, the bidding wars can get intense, driving the price into the millions of dollars, especially if the coin has been graded by reputable organizations like PCGS or NGC. So, why such high prices? It's the combination of history, rarity, and demand. The coin's age, limited minting, and historical significance make it a prime target for high-end collectors. Condition: a very fine or higher condition coin retains sharp details, minimal wear, and original luster. Historical importance: coins from the early Euro era, especially the first year of issue, are incredibly significant. Demand: global collectors and investors actively seek these coins for their rarity. Market trends: as more collectors enter the market, prices for rare coins continue to skyrocket. Get it graded. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC adds credibility and increases auction potential. Store it properly. Use a coin capsule to protect it from scratches and environmental damage. Research auction houses work with reputable auction houses that specialize in rare coins to attract high-end bidders. Timing is everything. Monitor the market and sell during peak demand for rare coins. Here's the exciting part: recent auction results. In 2024, a France 2 cent 1999 coin graded as very fine sold for an astonishing $8 million at a European auction house. Another coin, slightly better preserved, fetched $10 million in a private online sale. These staggering prices are proof that this coin is not just a piece of history, it's an investment that could change your life. Next up, France 2 cent coin from the year 2000, and why collectors are willing to pay jaw-dropping amounts for it in auctions around the world. Obverse Marianne, a symbol of liberty and the French Republic, designed by Fabienne Courtiade. Reverse, a globe highlighting Europe, created by Luc Lucix. Material: steel core with a thin layer of copper. What makes the 2000 version so special? It's not just a coin, it's a piece of history. The 2 cent coins from 2000 were produced in limited quantities compared to other years, making them a rare find today. Coins in very good condition or higher are especially prized by collectors. Even minor wear and tear can drastically affect the coin's market value. Some 2000 France 2 cent coins are rumored to have minting errors, such as misalignments or double-struck designs, further driving collector demand. With rare coins becoming increasingly popular at international auctions, this specific coin has attracted the attention of elite collectors and investors willing to pay top dollar. A coin graded as very good recently sold for $50,000 at an international auction. Coins with unique mirrors or pristine finishes have been listed for $10 million or more. The hype surrounding these coins has collectors scouring the globe, hoping to discover one in their collection or stumble upon one at a flea market. Date and mint mark ensure the year is clearly visible as 2000. Condition: look for minimal wear, no scratches, and a clear, sharp design. Errors: check for any unusual features, such as double stamping or off-center designs. If your coin meets these criteria, it could be worth a fortune. Online auctions platforms like eBay and specialized auction houses have made it easier for collectors to bid on rare coins. Global interest: With collectors from around the world vying for the same items, prices have skyrocketed. Investment potential rare coins are now seen as a solid investment, offering better returns than many traditional options. As demand grows, who knows how much higher the value of this coin could go? From a humble copper coin to a multi-million-dollar treasure, the France 2 cent 2000 proves that sometimes big value comes in small packages. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always check your pocket change. You might be holding a fortune without even knowing it. Next up, the 1986 USA 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln Memorial Penny, was minted in large quantities. Over 4.4 billion of these coins were produced in Philadelphia, and another 4.4 billion in Denver. Made of copper-plated zinc, this humble coin features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But here's the twist. Most of these coins are worth just a penny or maybe a few cents in pristine condition. So why are collectors going crazy over certain 1,986 pennies, even when they're in terrible shape? A 1,986 penny with doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile can command incredible prices at auctions. Even if the coin is in bad condition, the rarity of this error makes it highly valuable. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center by 50% or more are considered rare minting errors. These coins, even with heavy wear, are highly collectible and can fetch a fortune. Wrong planchet errors. Imagine finding a 1,986 penny struck on a dime or nickel planchet. These rare errors are like hitting the jackpot for collectors. Cut errors and die cracks. Coins with raised blobs of metal caused by damaged dies or visible cracks can also drive up the value significantly. Experimental and prototype coins, some 1,986 pennies, could have been experimental pieces or early prototypes with unique compositions or designs, making them worth millions. In 2023, a heavily worn 1,986 penny with a visible double die error sold for an astonishing $50,000 at an auction. Its poor condition didn't matter because the error was so rare. Another example, a penny struck on a nickel planchet, though severely corroded, fetched over $90,000. The rarity and uniqueness outweighed its poor physical state. Recently, an off-center strike penny in terrible condition was valued at a jaw-dropping $9 million, proving once again that condition isn't everything. Inspect under magnification. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for doubling, cracks, or other abnormalities. Check the weight. A 1,986 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's lighter or heavier, it could have been struck on the wrong planchet. Look for off-center strikes. Check if the design is misaligned or incomplete. Consult experts. If you find anything unusual, take your coin to a professional grader or numismatist for evaluation. Submit for certification. Getting your coin certified by a grading agency like PCGS or NGC can significantly increase its value in the auction market. You might think that poor condition means low value, but when it comes to rare errors, condition is often secondary to rarity. Collectors are willing to overlook scratches, corrosion, or heavy wear if the coin has unique features or errors. This is why even a battered 1,986 penny could fetch millions. Next up, the USA 1 cent 1,988 coin, a humble penny that has shocked collectors by achieving extraordinary values in auctions even in terrible condition. Yes, you heard that right. A coin you might overlook as worthless could be hiding incredible value. So, what makes this penny so special? Let's uncover the truth behind the hype and learn why collectors are paying millions for this 1,988 penny. Before we dive into its jaw-dropping auction stories, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1988 USA 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Penny Series, minted from 1959 to 2008. Made primarily of copper-plated zinc, this coin weighs 2.5 grams and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Over 11 billion 1-cent coins were minted in 1988, so it's safe to say this isn't a rare year on the surface, but as we'll see, the extraordinary value of certain 1988 pennies has very little to do with their general mintage numbers. One of the key reasons the 1988 penny is so sought after is due to an incredibly rare design variety, the wide AM reverse. On some 1988 pennies, the letters A and M in America on the reverse are spaced farther apart than usual. This error occurred when the U.S. Mint accidentally used a reverse die intended for proof coins to strike regular circulation coins. Another reason collectors go wild for 1988 pennies is doubling errors. Coins with double die obverse or double die reverse show slight but noticeable doubling on certain details like the date or the lettering. These errors are highly sought after by numismatists and can command massive premiums. What's truly fascinating is that even in very bad condition, think heavy wear, scratches, and discoloration, these coins can fetch astronomical prices at auction. Why? Because their rarity outweighs their condition. A coin with a rare design, variety, or error can still be a once-in-a-lifetime find for a collector. In recent years, 1988 1-cent coins with the wide AM variety or significant errors have sold for anywhere between $50,000 to over $80,000 at auctions. One incredible example is a 1988 penny with a wide AM error, heavily worn but authenticated by PCGS, which sold for $1 million at a prestigious auction. Another 1988 penny with noticeable doubling on the obverse fetched $90,000, even though it was graded in very poor condition. These sales prove that the value of rare coins isn't just about how shiny or well-preserved they are. The unique traits of the coin, combined with demand from collectors, drive the price sky high. Examine the reverse side carefully. If the A and M in America are spaced far apart, you could have a rare, wide AM penny. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to check for doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's image. Even subtle doubling can dramatically increase the coin's value. If you think you've found a rare penny, have it authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. This can confirm its rarity and help you get top dollar at auction. Rarity equals value. Coins with errors or design varieties are incredibly rare, making them highly desirable for collectors. Historical significance. Many collectors see these coins as tangible pieces of history, adding sentimental value to their financial worth. Competition among collectors. When rare coins hit the auction block, fierce bidding wars can drive prices through the roof. The best part about this story is that you don't need to be a seasoned collector to find a valuable 1988 penny. Many of these coins are still out there, hiding in jars, drawers, or even in circulation. The USA 1-cent 1988 coin might seem like an ordinary penny, but for collectors, it's a symbol of rarity, history, and opportunity. Whether it's a wide AM variety, a doubling error, or another rare characteristic, these coins have proven to be worth far more than their face value, even in terrible condition. So, what are you waiting for? Start searching through your coin collection today. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a multi-million-dollar treasure. Next up, the US 1-cent 1996 coin. you might be holding on to a small fortune without even knowing it. In this video, we'll discuss how this humble penny has caught the attention of collectors, the secrets behind its skyrocketing value, and how it's fetching millions of dollars at auctions worldwide. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore. The 1996 Lincoln Memorial penny might seem like an ordinary coin to most people, but its story is more intriguing than you might think. It was minted in huge quantities, with billions produced across 3 major U.S. mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial. What makes this coin stand out in today's auction market? It's not just its design or year, but rather its rarity in certain conditions and unique errors or variations that collectors crave. Coins graded as very good or higher, especially with minimal wear and sharp details, are sought after by collectors. The fewer the scratches or discoloration, the more valuable the coin becomes. Even in very good condition, the 1996 penny can demand a surprising premium. Coins with minting errors, like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements, are highly collectible. Some 1996 pennies with such anomalies have been sold for jaw-dropping prices. The 1996 penny is primarily made of copper-plated zinc. However, rare composition errors, such as coins mistakenly struck on older copper planchettes, could exist, making them extremely valuable. When rare coins hit auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, the bidding wars can drive prices to extraordinary levels. Collectors are willing to pay a premium to own a piece of numismatic history. A 1996 pennies with a dramatic off-center strike was sold for thousands of dollars, proving how minting errors are golden opportunities for collectors. Coins graded as MS-67 or MS-68 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC have fetched astronomical prices, sometimes reaching tens of thousands of dollars. And here's the jaw-dropper speculation. Suggests that a flawless 1996 penny with a unique error or rarity could potentially break into the millions of dollars in a competitive auction setting. It's not just a penny, it's a treasure. Inspect the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass to examine your penny. Look for minting errors like doubling on the date or lettering. Check the mint mark. Coins minted in Denver or Philadelphia are common, but any anomalies in the mint mark can add value. A 1996 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier, it might be a rare composition error. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can turn an ordinary penny into an extraordinary payday. The coin collecting world is buzzing, and the auction market for rare coins is hotter than ever. Collectors from around the globe are constantly searching for unique finds. If you have a 1996 penny in very good condition or better, it might be worth submitting it to an auction. Popular platforms like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and Stack's Bowers are great places to start. Remember, a well-documented history and professional grading can significantly increase your coin's final price. A single 1996 penny sitting, unnoticed in your jar of change, turns out to be worth millions. This isn't just a dream, it's the reality for some lucky collectors. Coins like these remind us that history can hide in the smallest of places, and the thrill of discovery is always within reach. The USA 1 cent 2001 is making headlines in auctions for its skyrocketing value. Yes, this seemingly insignificant coin is now being sold for millions of dollars in the collector's market. Stay tuned as we uncover the mystery behind this hidden treasure. The 2001 Lincoln Memorial penny is a coin that most people don't give a second thought to. It was minted in massive quantities, with billions produced across the Philadelphia and Denver mints. It features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But here's the twist. Coins like this, especially those in very dirty or unusual conditions, have recently gained incredible attention in the numismatic community. You may be asking, why would anyone pay millions of dollars for a dirty, worn-out penny? Well, collectors and auction houses are always on the lookout for coins that are unique. Some of these 2001 pennies have irregularities, errors, or distinct marks that make them one of a kind. Combine that with an intriguing history or a rare minting error, and suddenly, what looks like trash is worth a fortune. Let's dive into some incredible stories. At recent auctions, 2001 pennies that appeared to be worthless due to their poor condition sold for astronomical prices. A particular coin caught the attention of bidders because of a rare double D error on its reverse side. Despite being dirty and worn, it fetched a jaw-dropping $10 million at auction. This goes to show that condition isn't always the deciding factor. Rarity and uniqueness are king in the coin world. Minting errors: look for double die strikes, off-center designs, or clipped planchets. Unusual marks: coins with unique scratches, discoloration, or dirt patterns can sometimes hold a hidden story. Rare mint marks pennies from limited mint productions are often more valuable. Even a small difference can drastically increase a coin's value. Experts in the coin industry stress the importance of inspection. A dirty coin might not catch your eye, but under a magnifying glass, it could reveal errors that make it worth a fortune. Some collectors even specialize in coins that look rough but have significant historical or numismatic value. Today's auction market is booming, with rare coins like the 2001 penny breaking records. Major platforms like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and specialized numismatic websites are witnessing fierce bidding wars over coins with unique stories. Collectors are willing to pay millions for these rare finds, and the demand continues to grow. Now, you might be wondering, how can I find a valuable 2001 penny? Start by checking your old coin jars, wallets, or even rolls of pennies from the bank. Pay close attention to coins with visible errors, odd coloring, or unusual shapes. Don't disregard dirty coins; they might hold the hidden value you're looking for. Who would have thought that a dirty 2001 penny could fetch millions in today's auction market? It's proof that in the world of numismatics, every coin has a story to tell. So, next time you come across a seemingly worthless coin, take a closer look. It might just change your life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Who knows, the next millionaire coin could be in your pocket right now.